Now, to do this, I'm using a hyde that I recently bought, so it's not exactly needing to be charged, but I'm doing this just for example of the charging. So you can wiggle that off with your fingers, or if you're not strong enough or whatever, you can use a pair of scissors or the knife to loosen it up a bit. Now, you can take a pair of pliers or whatever you have handy and crack it. It's usually how you can tell that it's come off. It's just, you hear that crack, and then you can jimmy something sharp into here and take off this cap. So I don't think I squeezed it enough. So, there you go. So you just take this off. Just a long object or something sharp that you can stick in here to push just the plastic, don't push the foam, just push the plastic that's holding it out. So, yeah. And you'll pop this out, but make sure you push the whole thing through this way so you don't harm any wires, and therefore there's no damage possible. You got to push it all the way through with the long object. So then taking this out, not the full thing, but to show you, you would take this off, this peel, and there's this wire which is connected to the black wire going to whatever the hell it's going to. And this is the red wire that's going to this. Now, I have a previous Android charger. I've yet to find out if it's possible to use any other charger, but what I've done is just taken the charger and cut one side of it off, however long you want it to be, pulled the red and black wire out after stripping it by taking a knife and cutting along this, which I'll demonstrate, which is just taking it, cutting it, cut around it. Don't worry about cutting the wire, it's a little bit harder to do that. And then you can strip this off, or if you have a pair of wire strippers, you can do that as well. It's a bit harder to do. I feel like okay. So it gets a bit beefy, but I had to do this before. If you can manage to do this easier than I can, take these two wires out and connect the black wire to the inner bit connected to the other black wire and hold it right here. I like to use this sticky thing to hold it down because that works pretty well. And then what you're in charge of here is holding the red wire to the other red wire. Now you can hold it like this for safely 4 to 8 minutes is what I'd give it. Though if you are having any difficulties or you feel it get hot, just leave it go and put it back in its case. That's what I know to be true, and you can do this at your own risk. It's not about just however much you feel risking it. That's how much you can do. I do not take any blame for anybody's failures to complete this task, but I know that I've failed in the past, and it's something that you have to get better at. So do this at your own precaution, follow the instructions to a T, and there should be no issues. So, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to hear more instructional videos based off of your request.